I was really young when I started. I was 3. And I guess the story is that my grandmother found a studio near our house. She told my mom we should send the girls, and my sister and I would spend hours watching videos of Gelsey Kirkland and Baryshnikov doing a Nutcracker. And I mean, we must have broken the tape from watching it so much, because it's all we wanted to watch over and over and over again.
I think my first memory was being 3 years old and going to see a performance that my sister was dancing in. And I remember thinking, I want to do that. I want to do exactly what she's doing. Every night, my parents, I'm sure, got sick of it, but they never showed it. But we would just put together dances, and my sister would tell me where to be and tell me what to do, and I would do it.
Jeanette was 9 and Patricia was 11, and we were just starting the school up, and we had like 3 or 4 really talented kids that came in, and they were really good.
This is where I get emotional. Through the years, their teachers would always say, you know, your girls have something special. They both have something about them that if they wanted to do this, you know, as a career, you know, they wanted to be professionals, they could.
We would have dinner conversations, and I remember my mom, you know, saying, you guys do what you want to do. You know, if you want to dance, great, but if you guys want to study and go to college, you should do that too. And my dad, from the very beginning, was like, you guys love this. You love to dance. You want to do what you love.
I've always thought that if you have an opportunity to make a living doing what you love to do, you got to give it the best shot you can, or else you're gonna kick yourself later on.
It can't happen if you don't start off with that love and that dream and that fantasy about it, because that's what gets you through the hard times. It definitely is cool to think back and just remind yourself, wow, you know, we've always loved this and we're getting to do it. It's crazy, you know? It's wonderful.
The coolest part for me is I am a big sister, and we've always been very close from when we were little. And I know I acted like her mom a lot when I was little, and I used to boss her around. But then all of a sudden when we joined the company, and even through high school, we became more like friends. And I know that I went through a phase when we were both dancing in the company that I was like, she's not my little sister anymore. She is this incredible ballerina woman that all of a sudden I found myself like completely looking up to her.
It's very hard to take credit sometimes for the dancers that come into your school when they're 13, 14, 15, because they've already started to be formed by other teachers. And I think because they came in at such a young age here and we could really start working with them from the beginning, it's made a major statement for our school too. And I'm very grateful for that.
These 2 young ladies are the most vivacious individuals you could imagine. They are the same way off stage as they are on stage. They are just remarkable, sweet, sweet, wonderful human beings. It's hard not to notice them. When you walk into a room, it is full if they are there. Patricia is one of those wonderful dancers that you can use in almost anything and everything. She has a beautiful and wonderful classical line. What I love about Jeanette's dancing is that she is a woman of abandon. She just abandons herself to the movement and the music. And it's so exciting to watch. One would expect that there might be some sibling rivalry. It's a normal and a natural human thing to do. But when you get to know these young ladies, and more importantly, you get to know their parents, this is a wonderful and beautiful, beautiful family.
Our parents really instilled like, you're you and you're you, and you have these beautiful qualities and you have these beautiful qualities, and just help each other and motivate each other.
That's awesome. This is one of my favorite pictures.
Seeing them dancing at that level is like a dream. You know, I don't think it's real. You know, a lot of the time it's just it's a blessing. It's hard to describe that feeling. It's a lot of joy, a lot of pride, and also the fact that they are who they are. You know, that's really, I find a lot of pride in that too. That they've made it to that level, and they made it supporting each other, and they're, you know, great people. Great, besides they're great dancers. They're great people too.
When I first saw them doing, you know, soloist parts or principal parts, at first they were still my babies. They were my little girls. But over the years, what I saw was that they became women.
It is a dream, and I still wake up every day, and I'm so grateful to my parents and my sister and Edward and the company. It's an incredible career, and we're so lucky. We're just so lucky.
For more information about the Miami City Ballet, check out MiamiCityBallet.org.